Okay, so for part two, we're gonna set up a little bit of an experiment here. We'll try to keep it as scientific as possible. So I've got my little BTU meter and I've got an objective temperature here. I normally set it to 500, but it's at a nice round 400, so I'll put it right there. I'm gonna put a couple different samples in front of the window and we'll see how it reads as for temperature. The first one is a clear window. This is like your builder grade window, something similar to what's in the house, or if you have a double pane in which the gas is leaked out, it'll be pretty comparable to that. It takes it from 400 to 263, okay? So obviously you can feel it here, yeah. And so you feel that heat coming through. That's that typical greenhouse gas effect where if it gets really warm in the kitchen or whatever, you have a south facing room and then all that heat comes in. Yeah, exactly. And then you get those high energy bills, right? So this is obviously what we want to avoid. This will plug the hole in the wall, but it won't do much else. You know, you can see out of it and that's cool. But ideally we could get it to be as efficient as the wall, right? So the background with this story, Lindsay executive showed this to Pat as well before we went ahead and purchased this window as well in order to see, you know, if we could get it as efficient as the wall, that'd be pretty good, right? So from 400, sticking this little sucker in there, brings it down all the way down from 26. So the other was 200 more than that. This one down to 26 is really good. So if we could match this, we're doing pretty good, okay? The next one I want to show you, this is a low E. This one's going to help out a lot. This is like a competitor. If you were going to go to, you know, like Anderson or one of these guys, they'll be a lot more than us. They have a good window. It's not as good as ours, but this one, for the sample that I have, will bring it down to 43, right? So if ideal is 26, they bring it down to 43. They're, you know, they're getting pretty close. So that's pretty good. So what would ours have to be in order to be impressive to you? Anything between that typically I get, right? So if I stick this puppy down in there, this is with the 5 coats of low E, triple pane, argon gas. Yeah, can you read that for me? Exactly, yeah, it says 4. You almost can't believe it. So you can feel right here, you can feel absolutely no heat coming through here whatsoever. We call these sun killers because you're not gonna get any warmth. You'll get the light coming through, which is nice. Keep this nice open space nice and lit. But again, you can see that this has absolutely, yeah, it's amazing, right? So then you can feel here, ooh, you feel how hot that is? And then feel this side, nice and cold to the touch. That's what you want. We have that warm edge technology, because if you don't have that, then this is what you end up with. You can see how twisted and warped this is, hollow structure. And so that's why we use that hard epoxy I-beam resin, energy we call it, in order to give it a skeletal structure so it can't twist and warp. 5-year install warranty, 50-year manufacturer's warranty, and then I go about answering the rest of their questions. Appreciate them for their time. So that's pretty good. If we could put this in the house, you'd be happy with that, right? Amazing. Okay.